My people. Today over, my village people be happy today. Oh. Jeremiah, good evening. Welcome to my life. I'm Angeline Debbie Dennis. Okay. Y'all joining live. You already knew the time. Okay. So, oh goodness. Today over, my village people really be me today. They play with me. Oh. My show on TikTok, first of all, my phone restarted. It started updating by itself automatically. I haven't updated for almost 2 hours. The time actually I started my life on TikTok, that's the exact time the phone started updating. And I don't know if it's just my phone or it's with everybody in Yekipa. The network in Yekipa is really bad today for Orange. So bad. All right. Guys, join the live, let's go. Let's have our Tuesday conversation. Kevin, tomorrow your birthday. We have to join the live. Let's talk about tomorrow your birthday. And the network is just making me so sick today. Honestly. Join live again. Welcome to my live. I'm Angeline David Dennis. All right. This is single prevention night. All the links are in the bio. Please don't touch. Forget to subscribe and hit the channel. I'm your host, Angeline David Dennis. Okay. Today we'll be talking about Liberia. Okay. It's our Independence Day tomorrow. And guys, tell me, what do you think of your channel? Like, you don't kill my spirit. I already told you guys the time. I did tell you guys the time. Okay. So I waited for you to join the live. Guys, you're joining live. I'm not going to say what I'm supposed to say until we are like 20% or 10 up here before I'll start to say what I'm saying. All right. And please again remember the network is very so when you send in James, I just added you, James, how I added you to bring you to the camera. Okay. You need to accept your request in less than a minute so that you will not have if you don't accept in less than a minute, it's going to decline. So guys, let's try to accept our request in less than a minute. Okay. So James, again, good evening, James. How are you? Where are you watching the live room? I really want to bring you to the live stream so that we can have an interactive conversation, okay? So, guys, join James, and you're joining live, man. James, I just added you again. You need to accept quickly, or else it's going to decline. It just declined again. And the network is so bad today. I don't know. This is one of the days that I've had very bad day when it comes to social media. Imagine, gentlemen, I've already made the schedule for the day today, TikTok time, and then Facebook time, which is 11 o'clock. I mean 11:30, right? The time I'm supposed to start TikTok by 10:30. I mean 9:30. Normally I do set my phone on automatic updates. But I can do it for in the night when I'm sleeping, but unfortunately today I'm not sleeping. So the phone started updating, by itself. And then it took almost 2 hours, guys, to get complete. Almost 2 hours to get completed. 2 hours. And I lost my time. And when it finally settled down, the network was so bad I could not even hold on to my TikTok live for even 30 minutes because of the network. James, where are you watching the live from? Where are you joining the live from? Guys, you're joining live. You're joining live. Let me introduce you so we can talk about like what today. All right? Throughout the year, we've been talking about single parents, single dad, single mom. Tomorrow, that like birthday. Now, all are OG. So let's talk about it. All right? You're joining live. I waited for you. I'm not going to say what it is until I see up to 20 questions of 10. At least max 10. We can start from there. So, what? But anyway, I'm still going to do my live anyway, because I'm not going to wait forever for you guys to join. There was pre-notice. I gave you a pre-notice, so I'm expecting you to be here by now. Well, my single parents family. Well, all my single parents in my family, you can't join their life yet. That's what it is, because in Liberia, we accept everyone on us, positive or negatively. So you can't join their life. All my single parents family, my single parents community, my King Well Enterprise community, y'all come and join this live. Let's talk about this thing. If the country good, I your benefit, I your children benefit, when the country bad, I your it bad every one of us. I be saying now you don't want to join the live. Anyway, I'm still going to talk about what I want to talk about, right? And then maybe you can watch the video and you can still comment if you want. So again, our topic of discussion today is tomorrow is National Independence Day. As a person that you are born and raised in Liberia, or born in Liberia, or born out of Liberia and raised in Liberia, what have you seen that have changed completely in Liberia and that will still change in this country? What exactly? Do you still put your answers in the comment section? Okay. I'm going to read your comments and then we will. You can put your comment in the comment section and I'll read your comment out and we will talk about your comments. If you want to join the live stream, just send in your request. Please, you have to accept within less than a minute. Within 1 minute, if you don't accept, it's going to decline. Okay? What do you see have changed in the country from the time you were born, growing up, or you travel, come back? What do you see have changed and that you notice is going to get worse in in the future? Tell me, guys. I want to have people's opinion on this. Okay? Because for me, I have so many things that I've seen. Okay, I'm not that old. All right, I'm not young either. I'm out of the Kalanta now, but still young, not old. Okay, I'm not checking the Kalanta anymore. The Kalanta now passing over to my children. I'm out of the Kalanta. So I'm not young and I'm not old. I'm old enough to know what is right and what used to be good. All right. What have you seen in your life when you were coming up as a child that have changed in our country, Mama Liberia, today? And that will still change for the worse or for the better in this Mama Liberia. Now that tomorrow is making Liberia 179 years old. Hey, wait, what do you think has changed? And what are the worst things you think that you're saying for the future that will still happen? Okay. Mm. As for me, there are a lot of things that have changed. I have a mark on my leg. Oh God, I cannot raise my leg this far. You see here, this mark here. I have this mark right here, here, on my leg here, just here. When I was coming up as a child, I remember cooking, you know. I remember playing in the dust. We were only fighting for buy a cup, oh milk cup and other things than to play, learn how to cook. It was all about domestic work. As a child, you go to school, you come back, you do your domestic work, you don't talk back at big people. I mean, everybody were raising the children at that time. No single parent had a child. And child were there by that time. No single parent had a child. Everybody were raising everyone's children. You go to school and stay there late in the street with your uniform on. Any big person can grab you, spank you, and take you back home to your parents. You know. I remember us being content with whatever it is our parents had at that time. We were not demanding them for things they did not have. We were not even demanding them for anything. All right? Who are you as a child to demand for your mom or your father trying to say, this is what they must do for you? You're not even appealing that you want it. And even if you say you want it, they're going to give you condition. You got to work towards it. You earn that spot. And that value in our society is completely gone. That's one thing that I've seen in Liberia that is gone completely. The value of raising a child from a child to adult, the mutual respect that used to be between the thing that used to show the gray hair from the black hair is gone. I don't even know if respect still exists for people. Because at that time, we knew the difference between the age range. Even 1 year is a lot to give you higher respect. But these days, 25 years, 30, 40 years, they train you for. They care. When you were using telephone before you were on Facebook or the other book or the other book, it wasn't there. Secondly, the drugs issue. If drugs existed at that time, I never heard of drugs. Never. If people were taking drugs, yeah, because drugs were existed a long, long time. But it was in the corner, it was in hidden. It was a taboo to even hear the name of drugs in this our Liberia. But nowadays, Gen Z, 21st century, drugs is like regular food to them. All right? It just takes the grace of God for your child to come up here and hear good and survive in this Liberia right now. For your child to survive the tension of society right now in Liberia. It takes the grace of God. Because we not tell the Western world, America, they want to start, Europe start, we bring it to our country. We forget about our tradition and our culture that made Liberia a beautiful and sweet land. We finish forgetting about it. Poor and Sunday gone. It's a forbidden act. If they ask me, they were going to ask me, before even cancer and nothing, I was just going to tell and say, the cutting part, I want my from there. But the training that was part of it should stay there as a traditional education that it was before. Let it be there. Because they were training children. They were teaching children how to become mothers, how to become parents, how to be women, how to be men, to be responsible, respectful, how to rule, how to lead. All right? And we just took all of these things, throw them away, and then we take the Western culture, we say, you can, or let them. Nigeria have more churches in Africa more than any other part of the African continent that I know or that I have traveled to. Nigeria has 80% of the biggest churches in the African continent. But Nigeria never forget their culture. Even the pastor in the church in Nigeria, he knows his boundary, where to stop and where to not cross. He knows. All right? He understands his root, his background, before even being a pastor. All right? These are the people that I've seen. They will go to church, they move on to the church, they go back to their house, they get a tree, they say that my ancestral tree, and they never forgot about their link. Even if we dodge the thing, the spiritual control the physical, it will still come to pass, it will still happen. For example, if your child is mad, or your mom is mad, or your dad is mad, as a child or father, it doesn't teach anything that you're still the father of that child and still the mom of that child, even if you did not that child in public. That child will be crazy going, or that man will be crazy going. Somebody will say that XYZ part there. That's the link. Somebody will say that XYZ daughter they're going. Even though you are not associating yourself with them, but that link, that bloodline still remain, that ancestral line is still remain. Why are we in this country like Liberia? What is our culture? What are the values that we have that kept us as a very strong nation, even though we went through hard times, through the war, the struggle, very long term of civil war, and we still came back. That's kudos for us, you know. I wet my shoulder and I'm proud to tell people I'm a Liberian. And they be like, oh, yeah, I'm a Liberian. Yeah, we've been through war and all that stuff, but go to the country right now. Things are getting better. Liberia is building up gradually. Our children are fighting to, get close to check and other things. They are learning so many things. But then again, the people have their say in the workspace. They say the bigger your opportunity is, the wider your chance of losing it. Do you understand that? The bigger your opportunity, your position is, the wider your chance of losing it. Because every step you take comes with another thing, another baby attached to it. Okay? Why are we in this country? Just like you gave me see Gen Z, they're playing with Ocon. Our babies this time, they don't even please accept the life, okay? I just added you so you need to accept or else it will decline. George, please accept the life in a minute. If not, it's going to decline. Okay, Josh, welcome to the platform. Accept it. Like I've already added you, so just accept it. Go back to the request and accept it. If it takes more than 1 minute, it's going to decline, George. Okay, I got you on the live. Good evening, George. Good evening. How are you?
Good answer.
I'm great. How are you doing today?
And pleasure.
Okay, so we are talking about Mama Liberia tonight. Tomorrow is our Independence Day, and it's making her 179 years old. So I'm asking my fellow Liberians, like you and myself, what have you noticed, right? From the day you were born and raised in Liberia, travel out, come back till now. What have you noticed has changed for the better or the worse? And that will still change more than what it is right now. George, are you there? George? George, are you there? George, are you there or are you gone? Hello? Can you hear me? George, are you there? Okay, I'm going to cut you off and then you will have to join in live again. So, guys, just say your answer in the comment section. Same thing, pin in the comment section things that you know that have changed and that will still change, either for the worse or the good. All right? AI social media make learning process very easy for us. George, I just added you. Okay? I just added you again. AI made the learning process very easy for us. And we are but it's up to you. It depends how you want to use it. If you want to use it for the better part, if you just want to use social media for just um crazy things, you can update yourself on social media. You can do so many things with social media. You know, George, I've just added you again. Orange network is really bad today. It's so bad. George, I added you. You need to accept me less than a minute, or else it's going to decline. I think it's your network. Not. It's not just you though. The network is bad all over. Orange network is so messed up today. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Maybe they will send message and say they're doing some repairing or stuff. But George, you can also put your question or your comment in the comment section here just as you tap your network is bad. You can also tap your question or tap your comment on what's your take on the topic, okay? And I'll read it all aloud and we can still talk about it. So when you were coming up, George, when people talking, you used to be there to listen to them when they're talking. Eh? Oh, no network. Orange has taken the network completely. Completely, guys. Okay, it's back on. When people are having a conversation, you can't sit down here there and so sharp. You gotta be far. Or even you listen to that thing, you gotta be far up. You be acting like you look in different place. As big as I was, 2007, I didn't even know I was full or I was carried. And at that point, I was still asking my auntie, where am I going to have this baby from? Do you know? Because I did not know. Our children these days, they know everything before they even get there. This morning, Liberia, you cannot lie to anybody in this morning, Liberia. Anybody you all out in body like Brian, so you do your story, go straight to social media or they go to Google. You go to Google it. But you forget to do that internet is not getting out. Alright. AI can learn something. AI learning for you and myself every day. AI is learning for you and myself. It has a pattern that is programmed with a learning for you and myself every day. That one is another topic when we get into some more empowerment, self-empowerment. I got too many lessons that I put together for self-empowerment that people can use as a tools and be able to do too many things for themselves. Okay? So I'm going to talk about AI in that self-empowerment. I'm going to talk about coexisting with other people, living with other people in that self-empowerment. I'm going to talk about mindset in that self-empowerment, on that self-empowerment. So that whole month from November to December is going to be a banger. Amen. It's going to be a banger. So you better don't miss any of the live there. Or don't miss any of the show called from November to December, complete teaching week. I mean, or teaching month to the end of the year. Because when we enter 2026 or 2027, I mean, my family here, I want 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10% from this group to come back with a testimony in this group and say, if I tell man, because of this, I put it to use, and this is what I got, and this is what I experienced. So I'm trying to do my documentary on different things that I learned that I can share with people. All right. So again, I remember us flying here because of choir country play with it. We were not the many. No, we were not. I'm good there. How are you? So join the live. Welcome to the live, okay? We were not the many. We're not telling our parents. I don't want to. You able to take in from parents? Let me tell you one funny story. Okay. So I used to have an uncle. He's late now. That man will send me up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. When I sleep, he said he wake me up to send me when I sleep. But when they see me, I like me. He was mean to the extent that he go rest. You can't hear go rest in the library. That may go rest. For him to talk about Kasawa, you go rest. You don't go there, you know what I'm talking about Kasawa, you go rest, but I'm go rest. You can't even hear go rest. Now go rest, he left. And you tell you one like he left. Hmm? Hmm. The thing I tell you, one day I go clean out something I was guessing about. He used to take it, they need the money to check. My family watching the live, they know what I'm talking about. Okay? So I saw the thing a lot coming on. Anything I'll be part of you from the beginning, you know. I took that money that day, 2005. Then I know about plenty of money. Because after the war, 2004 was there buying red bell for 800, 400 for Harvard. So I took that money, went to the market, bought my perfume, my cream, you know, deodorants, a lot of things. But actually, the fun part of it, when I took it home, I could not carry it to the water. I had to get to my play in Liberia. I could not screen them when I passed my play, my spray. I would go and spray and go to school. When I come back, my question was, why your body smelling sweet at this? So I want to my spray using that. I'm like, no, not your spray. Okay, when you take it plant, I want into bottle and fun. When they got to know, let me tell that money what they were looking for a pass spray and you know, they woman sees all the spray for me. They pee me, they line me up for 2 days out in a job. In the empty room, the other husband were building. So at that time, we have real discipline in Liberia, real discipline. But now, the drugs has taken over our country. Our children are coming, also we worry for them. We are worried for our children that are coming up. And every government have been doing their own best in their own way. Every leadership have been trying, fighting against these drugs addicts in this country. Look, they see the amount of drugs that were put. Our children, their mindset, the future leaders for tomorrow, Mama Liberia. You never know the sweetness of this country until you get out of Liberia. Okay? People in the diaspora know when they go to work, their money they get when they come to Liberia is on value. Or then nobody gets time for you, you just also in your regular hustle. But when you come to your country, you feel that you are home. Look at Liberia today. See Liberia in the past and look at Liberia presently. See how far we have grown like a flower in the garden that is blooming. All right? Things that people told like, bro, when I reach the social media platforms, we running it. Education, we marking it. We're making our names out of the country in different nations. Look at the outcome of Mama Liberia. Look at what Mama Liberia is producing. Look at engineers, doctors, lawyers from this Mama Liberia. Who ever thought Mama Liberia was going to produce all these ones? Okay, our country, we are rebuilding our country gradually, and it's going to get better, guys. Who knows? Maybe by now I would have been in my horse. What my parents gave me though, but thank God for civilization again. And thank God that Mama Liberia accepted everything with open arms that we are able to become who we are today. We are able to be ourselves, positive or negatively. It's still your decision to make. All right? Liberia is a very peaceful place to be. It's a very beautiful and peaceful nation. So when you're out there, do not be afraid to come to our country, okay? It's a very, and we are very warm. We are welcoming people. They had a goal. When you meet Liberia outside, even here, Liberians are not mean people. Liberians are sharing people. We love, no matter who you are, where you come from, once you enter Liberia, you're welcome, okay? It's a very peaceful land. Peaceful country, loving country. That's why when we leave from Liberia, any other country we go to, we can fit. Any part of the world we travel to, we fit because we know how to live with people. We know how to adapt to people, culture, and system. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with a word, okay? You never know the importance of your home till you travel out of it. Love what you have. Take care of what you have and make it out of what you want, okay? Make it out of what you want and what you need it to be in the future. I love you guys again. Happy Independence Day to all my beautiful Liberian people here out of Liberia. I love you guys. Have a great Independence Day.